Welcome back. I finally got Grandpa's old 200SX out of the loft, and it had a big issue with the front fender. It was broke through there, and so you guys see I started without you, but halfway through I thought I need to make a video out of this. I was just so impressed how easy this is and how well it works. I ordered a plastic welding gun from the land of China. As far as reliability and quality, I don't know yet, but I think this kit was about $35 on Amazon. Comes with different little ends. I think this end. Let me pause so I can get this out of the bag. Okay, sorry about that. I got them all out of the bag. So this is what I'm using today. It's a kind of a little squiggly, and that you put the seam right through there, and it just holds the seam together. It also comes with a smaller version, which I guess if you had a smaller crack or whatever, I want mine as strong as I can get it, and so I'm using the big ones. And it comes with one for exterior corners. Picked up both of them. So you could put that, say, around a corner and burn in around a corner. And then these, from what I understand, are for interior corners. But I'm not affiliated with whatever company this is, or not saying this is a perfect kit. This is just the one I found, and it was like 35 bucks. Comes with cutters to cut the wires off, and knife to, I don't know what you're cutting, but so let's come over here and show you how it works, and maybe it'll help you on an upcoming project. Try to do this one-handed, but you simply take your piece. Oh, this is going to be tough. Simply take your piece, put it in the gun, and it just simply, the wire is just simply set in those little holes. And it's all about the timing and the trigger. So I find myself looking through the camera. So get lined up where you want to be, and then just pull the trigger until it goes down into the plastic. Your target is about halfway through. You see when that light's on, that's when I'm on the trigger. Wait a moment. Pull it off and you're done. So I'll do another one here. I know that this looks like heck, but because I went from the top. I could have went from the bottom, and you wouldn't hardly. If as long as I didn't burn through, you probably never knew I did it. But I just, not knowing how this thing worked, I said, heck, I just want to do it where I can see what I'm doing the first time. And if you hit this with a little sandpaper and maybe a little touch-up paint, I don't think it looked that bad anyway. So let's go for it again. Putting light pressure on the button, off the button, and sometimes I kind of wiggle it around, thinking to get a little bit more plastic, covering it. Count to 5. Boom. I hate this camera. It's so zoomed in for you guys. I need to get a better camera, so I just use my phone for these videos. Maybe one of you guys out there can tell me when I'm taking photographs, it's not this zoomed in, but as soon as I switch to video, it zooms in. But just my Grandpa's old 200SX that I didn't really have a reason I parked it. Nothing was wrong with it. The chain sprocket was wore. I put that on it, but just wasn't using it at the time. And I hated it setting up there, so I think what I'm wanting to do now is I'm wanting to make a hitch that can go into the front of this. I can pin in and pin out. Or I can hook this behind a tractor or a truck, or well, really I'd like it where I can hook it behind a hay baler or anything. And I'd like to be able to take this four-wheeler because it's little and it's light. But it still go 50 miles an hour probably. And when I go over to my hay ground, I'd like to be able to take this and put behind the truck, tractor, whatever I'm taking over there, and just bring it with me in case I break or need to run home for some reason. I can hop on this real quick. So, help me move equipment back and forth. So, you guys got any good ideas the way you've done? I'm thinking putting a hitch right there with a drawbar that I can take in and out. Maybe have it fold up. I'm not sure yet. But just like my other grandpa, this is my mom's dad, but just like my other grandpa's 30-20, which if you guys have seen it, if you know any of my videos, this is on the other side, but just like that 30-20, I don't treat it like a princess. I use it, but if I wouldn't use it, it'd sit in the back of the barn and rot down. So that's the thing about some of these family heirlooms. I know they're important to us, but get them out and use them. Have fun with them. That's what your family would want. That's just my opinion. Now, to the one of the guys on the last video said I talked too much. You'll probably say that on this one too. That's okay. I don't like watching videos in silence. Now, I'm going to try this one from underneath. I don't know how it's going to work, especially one-handed. I'm probably going to mess it up, but we'll just have to see. Can't see how I did on that. You're going to find out at the same time I am, though. Oh, get down here and look. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. I didn't guess that too bad. Can't even see it from the top. There's that crack from the top. I'll finish the rest of it up when I have both hands. But just a little quick, short video I want to do. Show you guys what I found that works really well. The front plastic for this thing is like $250 from there to there. So I personally would rather have a stitch front plastic piece that's original than have aftermarket. And it doesn't bother me. So I'm not saying you'd want to do this on your $20,000 Ranger or whatever, but on my little family 200SX, sand that down a little bit and maybe use a little red touch-up paint if we need to. Be good enough for the girls I go with. Anyway, appreciate you tuning in and listening to me talk and spending your time on my channel. So there's more videos to come soon. As soon as I get a little bit of time, I've got the 360-degree camera where I can take you guys mowing, raking, baling, doing backhoe work. It's supposed to be on the way. Haven't seen it yet, but as soon as I get it in, I'll start using it, and I can actually make videos hands-free, so that'll be pretty cool. But anyway, make sure you like and subscribe. Appreciate you. Bye.